Okay, I want to talk about the movies that are coming out lately. I think it all started with 2012 last year, but I might be wrong. Um, Almost all action flicks that have come out lately have been in both 2 and 3D. I think more 3D movies have been put out in the market in the last year than have ever been made before. I could be wrong. Please do not quote me on that. Um, but the interesting thing is, everything action packed is going 3D. Um, and to an extent, that's kind of cool. But what I'd really like to see, if they're really doing this, um, yeah, a theatrical re-release of Star Wars, all 6 fucking shows, with 3D elements in the fighter sequences. That would be bitchin'. That would be totally awesome to see the action elements of a Star Wars movie done in 3D. I mean, they have the ability to do it. Fuck, isn't ILM the people that came up with this new 3D technology anyway? Um, but yeah, action movies are going 3D. And pretty soon, I'm figuring, I don't know, within the next 10 years, maybe shorter, theaters will be a thing of the past, man. What? You've already got pay per view, right? You can charge just as much for a pay per view as you do for a ticket at a theater. You know, theaters are on their way out. What I want are glasses. A pair of what look like glasses that you can put on, and it's like watching TV. I've seen something like that advertised on the net a few times, but I'm really questioning how good those uh, things are, so I don't buy them, even though I had the money once. Um, but yeah, a set of glasses you can put on. It's like being in a theater, and you hook it up to a TV or your computer or whatnot. You pay a price, and you can watch first-run movies in the privacy of your own home. Why don't the studios fucking do that? This is one for Imagino. Why don't the studios release both theatrically and on pay-per-view at the same time? Don't they realize they can make more money this way? Um, find out what the average ticket price is in America and charge that for the pay-per-view. So people don't want to go to the theaters, or they're, want to see a movie, but they're stuck at home bedridden. Why should they have to wait for it to come out on DVD? Why can't they watch it in the privacy of their own home? I would love to see somebody make one of the biggest blockbuster, market it as a blockbuster, be, one of the biggest movies to come out, and then put it out on DVD, put it out in theaters, on pay-per-view, and on DVD all at the same time. I'll bet you money it'll make more money than any other movie, if it's a good enough movie. But, yeah. I do have one thing. I know Peter Jackson is remaking The Hobbit, or making The Hobbit, or he's got the rights to do it anyway. The prequel to Lord of the Rings. They better not put any 3D in that, because, yeah, The Hobbit in 3D just isn't good. Did they do Alice in Wonderland in 3D anywhere? I don't know. Um, it's not even really Alice in Wonderland. It's fucking what happens, I guess, just before she gets married. We all realize that the book Alice in Wonderland was written by a guy who was in love with a 10-year-old girl, had a thing for her, and he wrote the book as a love thing for her. Yeah. Most beloved children's book ever written by a pedophile. Think about it. See how screwed up in the head this world is? Anyway, back to 3D. I think it's great. I think 3D is wonderful. But I want one of those little things you can plug into your computer that are like eyeglasses that act as television screens. So it's like you can block out everything and just totally immerse yourself. I've also heard of some kind of television there, or maybe Juno or some tech junkie who's watching this knows about this. Some kind of transparent box-like object where you can see a scene, a pre-recorded scene in literal 3D, walk around it, see it from all sides and above. I don't know. I've heard about it, but I've never seen it. I don't even know what it's called. I've just had it told to me by friends. If anybody knows what it is and what it's called, please let me know. I'd love to find out more about this, um, I guess, holographic television set. That's what the friend of mine called it, a holographic television. That'd be kind of cool to watch a movie in a holographic environment. But movies may get to the point where it's a virtual reality simulation where instead of going to theaters per se, you go to probably what I'd like to call experience theaters, where the movie is you. You are the star of the movie. You immerse yourself as one of the characters in the movie, and for each person, the movie is different. It's hard to explain, but yeah. Somehow, virtual reality, video games, and movies will mesh into one single experience. And that will be the most interesting thing in the world. Um, Much like the holodeck on um, Star Trek, but a little bit different. Um, Not exactly a real holodeck, of course, but, some kind of suit that you get into with a virtual reality screen visor thing, and you're in your own little cocoon, experiencing your own little world. It's, a fascinating thing to think about. Just imagine what porn movies will be like then. I wonder how many people stop getting married. Yeah, that could seriously, yeah. Anyway, there's the moral thought right there, man. Um, Porn in the future will become an all-immersive experience. Hmm. It could be interesting, but yeah, people that get addicted to it, I feel sorry for them. Anyway, this is me with my second video of the day. Hey, maybe we'll try for 3. Or maybe I'll just do a blog TV this evening. I don't know. If you want me to do blog TV, let me know. And I'll do a blog TV. Not that anybody ever shows up in my room, but still. Anyway. Those are my thoughts for the day. More 3D, more action. Please render the action sequences of Star Wars in 3D. If not releasing them to theaters, put it on a special Blu-ray disc for high-definition TV with the glasses. Those motherfucking glasses are like $100 a piece, man. Shit.